Alright, so some of you who clicked might be wondering what the hell happened to me and why the channel suddenly died around a year ago if I managed to actually upload this in a timely manner. I thought it'd be a good idea to actually talk about what's been going on, and I was planning on doing a live commentary for this, but when playing I didn't want to miss out anything important. So really it all boils down to personal life things and how absolutely demotivated I got around the end of last year. As some of you might have known, I did have a job starting in July of last year working for a company making promotional videos. At least that's what the job description said. About a month or two had passed and I'd worked on a couple of projects, sending it back and forth with my boss to see if anything needed changing, if it was good, and all of a sudden they decided that nah, I don't want you to work on videos anymore, do social media posts instead, which, you know what, fair enough, I was making stuff for the social media pages to begin with, but then after that he decided that I should also work on ebooks of all things, and of all things in the fucking world, ebooks isn't what I think of when it comes to creating social media content. So suddenly I wasn't doing the job I was hired to do, and that wasn't the only thing either, as my boss was kind of a dick as well, to be fair. I constantly asked for feedback like, hey, I've got this idea, what do you think, stuff like that, and he constantly say, do what you think is best, which, fair enough, I've got to do individual stuff at work, but I'd go and do the task at hand to the best of my ability, submit it to him, but then he'd come back the next day saying, why is it like this? You should do it like this instead, which is like, okay, why did you not tell me to do it before? So that really pissed me off to no end. I'd always tell him that, and it just constantly did that all the time, and it was just really fucking annoying. Just a combination of all of that and berating from my boss every now and then just made me lose all kinds of motivation for doing anything YouTube related. At that point I'd also burned out from wanting to play TF2 as well, and it was just a depressing time for me overall. Thankfully that job was only temporary and only 6 months long, and after leaving that I was straight back to finding another job, which I actually started in March, and it's been a breath of fresh air since. I've actually got nice people to work with, and they help me if I get stuck with things, which, a decent workplace should be like that. This has been in the form of an apprenticeship, meaning I've been learning a bunch of things on the job along with revising for qualifications at the same time, so been a busy bee. It basically means I just didn't have a lot of time to do anything with the channel since around November when I posted my last video on Pyroland, which was also kind of hard to finish too because of the dwindling motivation like I mentioned. Since November as well I've been playing mainly Halo Infinite along with basically any other game that isn't TF2 related because I didn't really want to play any TF2. I've delved into it when a new case or a bug fix patch came along, but nothing really, major in terms of actually playing the game. That's where we are at the present, so what's the situation at the moment? The good news is I am slowly trying to get the ball rolling with the channel again. Maybe I'll start with making smaller videos to begin with, or probably work on bigger projects straight away like I usually do. Who knows, whatever it'll be TF2 related on the BonOakley channel. I do have a second channel that I will likely post anything that isn't TF2 related to, which will be in the description. I have around 6 scripts I think that I either finished or was still working on prior to this huge hiatus. So it might be one of those before, or a live commentary, or random clips I deem to be entertaining enough to post. So, something TF2 at least. I have also created a brand new Discord server, separate from the one I've had for a while now. The old one's so cramped and needed a revamp for so long, I just thought screw it and made a new one instead. So the link for that new Discord server will be in the description. I also have a Twitter that you can follow me for whatever I desire to like and post. Might be just dumb thoughts or posts of my characters and OCs, but I'm sure you'll find something entertaining hopefully. I apologise to anyone who was looking forward to more videos after that Pyroland one, but rest assured, the Vampire Enthusiast will be back. Whatever the situation is, I thank those who've stuck around for whatever shenanigans come next. I do really love TF2, as it's been around for over half my life at this point, and I really want to keep showing my gratitude. I may get bored from time to time, as you've seen, but that won't stop me from coming back to my favourite first-person shooter. So yeah, this has been your Vampire Enthusiast BonOakley, signing out for now. See you guys soon.